Irish football is pish.
Ferencvaros 4, Shamrock Rovers a big fat 0. It may be coming at you late, but we actually watched the game. We watched the highlights.
Even the Irish team in Scotland, couldn't they beat Ferencvaros? Like,
well, they did last year, back to back.
Suppose.
But when it mattered, when Champions League was on the line, Celtic couldn't get the job done, and neither could Shamrock. Could they?
No, they couldn't. They couldn't get the job done here tonight. Not only is it a massive defeat, but it's the end of the tie. I mean, for Shamrock Rovers, if they were gonna lose tonight, it had to be 1-0, 2-0 minimum. There's just no way back from 4-0.
No.
I mean, I guess they won't really. They're going to be in the Conference League, which is great for them. You know what I mean? Brilliant. You know, good for Shamrock Rovers. Good.
But it is always disappointing when
good for Irish football, but I mean,
it just makes the second game so pointless.
It's like
I wish Rangers won 4-0 against PSV. But
you'd at least like to, even if you lose 2-0, you know what I mean? You can go, right, we need to score first in the second leg. What does it matter if they score first in the second leg now? Absolutely humped. But anyway, let's talk about the goals.
Yes, and we'll kick off with the first one, Azakwai. With this one, as I could say though, the Ferencvaros crowd, this is actually a really good crowd. Compared to West Ham's, we watched a bit of that game. This is a good crowd, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, first of all, the English games are pish. No, barely anyone turns up. There's like just no atmosphere whatsoever. There's no passion. People make it as if the English League's the best league in the world. Oh, the English Premiership, man, you can't beat it. A majority of the games are boring as fuck.
Yeah, no, definitely. But this goal here, whipped into the box. This guy slots it past the goalie, the defender. I think he could have did better here. Didn't. Number 3, I believe he is. All the Shamrock Rovers fans will be correcting me, but he is number 3, isn't he?
Right.
I believe he is. And you're thinking, right, a goal down 13 minutes. Can they bounce back? Did they bounce back? No. Poundland Adama Traore makes it 2-0 in the 35th minute. This was another good finish for him, wasn't it?
It was.
And you think 2-0 down going into half time. What's the memo here? Park the bus?
Well, I mean, you can't really afford to lose by more than 2, like I said.
I will say though, I'm surprised the Shamrock Rovers did get beat 4-0, considering that they knocked out Ludogorets,
yeah,
who I wouldn't say are much worse than Ferencvaros, but I guess Ferencvaros have picked up in recent years. And then into the second half.
Oh, I'll tell you, his Hearts wouldn't have lost 4-0 to Ferencvaros.
No,
would have lost 5,
brother. Traore gets his second of the game. This was actually quite a lucky goal, to be honest.
The defender tries to clear it, but instead fucking passes it straight to him. It was like,
yeah, like the shot deflects. Defender, I think it was O'Hara again.
I mean, the only saving grace for the defender is they were already getting beat 2-0 and like they're guaranteed Europa Conference League anyway. Could you imagine if this tie's hanging in the balance?
Yeah, and he's just passed.
And it's like win or nothing, and he's just literally handed them a goal. I've never seen it. I've never seen a defender try to clear the ball before by doing by just like hitting it across the deck in his own 6-yard box. I mean, it was bad.
Until now, 3-0, game done.
And then to add insult to injury, late on,
Sivic with the goal.
Fall outside the box, corner came in, volleys it, shitload of bodies in the box. I don't know if this hindered the goalkeeper. The ball bounced a few times and it went past the goal. I think the goalie should have saved it. But again, the ball did take quite a few bounces off the ground. Plus there was pretty much everybody in the box at this stage. So who knows, maybe the goalkeeper, like I said, was hindered. But I would expect a decent goalkeeper to save it. Craig Gordon would have saved this.
Yeah,
so
I think Craig Gordon definitely would have saved this. But that's Shamrock Rovers out. I mean, even 3-0's like, that's not doable, but
see you in another 15, yeah.
That's pretty much it, but you know what?
Nah, see in the Europa Conference League. Tell you what,
Hearts, Shamrock Rovers, Linfield.
The way Hearts played tonight, we could be fucking joining you now.
Here, you could get a group of Linfield, Shamrock and fucking Hearts.
I don't think you can get that due to the coefficient link, but
Hearts not be a pot 3 team?
Aye. Shamrock and Linfield both be pot 2, I think.
Nah, they're
not.
No, Shamrock would win the Scottish Premiership, so I think they should be pot 1, brother. Anyway, you bunch of potato munching bastards, your team's pish. Until next time, peace.